Good afternoon, my wonderful friends. I hope you're all well. Welcome to the How to Craft Network studio. My name is Tony Derrick, and this is our wonderful channel where we get to be creative together, chat together, do some giveaways, talk about products, talk about the goodies on HSN, and we just have a lovely hour together and have some fun. Now, if you are brand new to our channel and you like our videos, don't forget to give me the thumbs up. If you want the notifications when we are live, if you click that bell. And if you want to be a subscriber and see what lovely content we give you here daily, then you can subscribe to our wonderful channel. It's lovely to have your company. I will do a little bit of a shout out in a second, but in today's show, we're going to cover some of the products available on HSN. And basically, it's the best place to come if you've bought the product, used it and put it away, because I'm going to inspire you to get them back out. But if you've bought it and never used it, maybe I'm going to encourage you to use it. And secondly as well, hopefully I might be able to show you some different ways to utilise the products that we spend our hard-earned cash on, hey? So it's going to be a lovely, lovely class. Let's do a shout out though. This is our 5th show. We didn't have one last week because we celebrated 11 years on our Create and Craft in the UK, which went down a storm. So thank you so much. I know a lot of you from the USA tuned in, and a lot of you have sent me messages as well, which has been absolutely wonderful. So that's the reason why we weren't live last Monday, but we're live now. So we've got a lot of catching up to do. So if you've got any questions, ask the question. If I can answer it, I will. I don't have any stock updates on any products though, before you all start saying, where's ink pads? I don't have any yet. But let's do a little bit of a shout out. Now, if you can share for our lovely ladies that are watching in the USA, I'm starting to recognise a lot of the names now. So if you can share, that would be wonderful. Please tell all your crafty friends, or if you are in any of the groups and they're wanting somebody to give them that nudge to play with their products from HSN, then hopefully we'll be able to do it together. So please share, and let's get this channel a lovely, lovely channel, because it is dedicated to you guys over in the USA. You have invested in me, so I now know where you all live, so you can't get away from me. So we always do a live giveaway as well. And one of the products that I'm going to use in show today, I'm going to give away. And I also give a giveaway after the live show. But all you need to do to get involved in the giveaway afterward, because I appreciate people have to work, is comment on the video and give me the thumbs up if you like the video. The thumbs up really does help with our video content. So let's do a shout out. Denise Houlance. Hi everyone. Hi Denise. I hope you're well, sweetheart. We have Kristen V, hello from Kansas. Welcome to the channel. Kristen, is it a female? Kristen, it's a very nice name regardless. Kenya Bibi, hello. Hi, sweetheart. Bernadette Wainwright, I hope you're well, Bernadette. Lovely to have your company. We have Margaret Walton, Marilyn Squire. We have Lita Moore. Hi, I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. Lovely to have your company, Lita. Is it warm? Is it cold? Is it windy? Is it chucking it down? Let us know. I'll tell you now, it's quite muggy here actually, which is not really heard of at this time of the year for us. So it's like coat on, coat off, coat on, coat off. It's that type of weather for us. We have Elaine Coke. Good morning, afternoon, everyone. Nice to be back. Lovely to have your company, Elaine. We have Anne. We have Lorna Fernley, Angela Tunstall, Sue Donnell. And Kristen says, yes, I'm a woman, just like me. Lovely to have your company, Kristen. So don't forget to share, thumbs up if you can, and let's get straight into it. Now, some of the products, if you've missed them when I've been live on HSN, I do give you the product codes, because I always try and find some steals and deals if some things are in the sale, and I found one today for you. So if you do like that, when they go straight into that clearance, I have to let you all know, because I think, do you know what, if you missed it, you're in for a treat, because I found them in the clearance. So I'll let you know about that one. And we're also going to touch on a Quattro as well, which is also available on HSN, but it is limited in stock. It says, it's a little bit different to UK TV. It says sellout risk. So I'll show you it. If you've got it already, hopefully you'll craft along. But if you haven't got it and you want it, it's available on HSN. So Pat, hi Tony, everyone, back from 2 weeks holiday, recovering from further 10 days with COVID. Oh my goodness. I have missed so much. Got a lot of catching up to do there, sweetheart. We've been doing tons of stuff. We've got a lot of new followers from the USA. We've got tons of new friends. It's wonderful. Honestly, we're growing so fast. And we are celebrating our 2nd birthday on HSN in March. I mean, where has that gone? I've flown to America, I think it's 5 times. The rest were on Zoom because it was during that nasty period through the pandemic. I think I'm on Zoom next month also. Some sale events are in there. And then it sort of tails off, I think, towards the end of the year. But I've got a stinker of a show for you all in March for our 2nd birthday. You thought you had it good in the UK? Woo! Now, hey, don't be getting jealous in the UK. If you're from the UK and you're watching now, don't be getting jealous because you get good stuff too. So we have to share the love of craft, remember that. So, I love lots more of you on now. So you are sharing, so thank you so much. We have Karen, we have Marilyn, Angela, Emma, Marilyn Squire, lovely to have your company. Leslie Ann Nisbet, lovely to see you, sweetheart. Right, so I have them on Facebook as well. I do apologise now. We have Beth Bill Bishop. Great name, Beth Bill Bishop. Beth in North Carolina, USA, watching. I love watching your shows. Well, thank you very much. I've just had a cup of tea. You're all laughing at your cup of tea. So I will try and get to all of the comments, but as you can, when I'm crafting, I sometimes forget, but I always go back and comment, and I always try and reply to every single question and every single message. If you take the time to talk to me, I will reply as soon as I can. So shall we get straight into it? Oh, Pam says she's jealous. I do try and integrate. It's a balance. It's a balance because what I take to the USA, everybody wants in the UK. What I take to the UK, so I'm still finding my feet a little bit with it all. But now you're with me on this incredible journey. We'll do it together. This is only our 5th show for USA, which is 3 p.m. Eastern time. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. I'm telling fibs. It's 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. Pacific. Okay, it's only our 5th show, and now you're all with me. I know where you all live. You can't get away. So I believe a lot of you have received your prizes as well. So we always announce one live in show. I'll choose that before we go off air. And then you can pop a comment underneath and give us the thumbs up, and I'll pick another winner as well. And it's lovely to see when you post to say you have got your makes as well. So the first thing I want to tell you about is an item that's in the clearance. So if pens at the ready, if you want to make a note, just in case. So this one is the pop-up gift card set. And the item number for this is 798418, and it's got $12 off. So it's $27.95. I don't know how long these things stay in the clearance. I always have a good look 2 or 3 days before to see what I'm going to work on, maybe what will get you inspired. So 798418, and this is a lovely kit because this gives you that pop-up gift card that we spend a fortune on buying as individuals. Well, you can absolutely make your own now. So I've got my HSN bag. I am super organised. So let's just get these out of here and show you what it comes with. It's such a wonderful, wonderful kit. Let's just get rid of some of the samples because I have a bunch. I'll show you those in a second. Get organised. Just move that out of the way. So in this particular kit, let's show you. Liked and shared. Thank you so much, guys. I'm back on at 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific as well, because I go live straight after this one for our UK fans. But if you want to hop into the next one, you will be more than welcome to join us. We will talk about other items that are available in the UK and the USA if you want them, but it's just more inspirational content. And there is a whole bunch of ladies who kick my butt. They don't really. I'm telling fibs. Right, let's have a look. So this is the pop-up gift card set. Now this die cuts in one pass, and I'll show you what it creates. So it puts this lovely stitch detail in. It gives you the score lines, and it gives you a place when glued to pop your gift card, and I'll show you in a second. So that's the gift card die. You also get some like belly bands which go around the gift cards. So you've got a cake, a sort of frame, and then we have best wishes. So these are dies that fit within the belly bands to wrap them closed. But it doesn't end there. We have these patterned papers. Now, these are just a few of them. I don't have them all because I've used quite a few of them. But they are patterned papers that are double-sided. One side has the to and from, so you don't have to worry about sentiments and things like that. You can absolutely just write in the detail. And the die just sits on top. You run it through your machine, like so, and out comes, let's have a look at my preparations here. I'll just pull this apart so you can see, because I think have I just taped? No. Let me just see if I've got one that's just taped. Yes, here we go. So when you die cut it, it looks like this. So it cuts the hole, it does the stitch detail around the edge, and it gives you this sort of recess here. Can we see this here? Super easy. Then all you do is you nip this in, and then you glue down the side or tape down each side. And then your gift card just sits in the slot, like so. And then once it's glued, you fold it up, don't put your gift card through. And then you have a beautiful gift card that is beautiful on the inside and the outside as well. So it's just a quick shortcut to creating nice gift cards that have a nice curve, decorative features on there. But then it doesn't end there. So this is one that I've glued, and this is in the yellow. So when you open it, the gift card or the voucher or the ticket stand proud. And when you close it, it looks beautiful on the outside as well. Really pretty. And then because we get our lovely belly band dies, which are these ones, we can then decorate. Now the belly bands have been created and fit within sort of a template. So we can keep the cost of metal really down. So the belly bands go this way around your gift card, like so. So when you wrap it round and then you wrap it round, you glue it and it connects at the back, okay? Now, some of you have said to me, but I wanted to do it the other way, Tony, and that's absolutely fine. You can do that. You have options. Now, the way that I like to do it, if I'm going to do it this way, I prefer to do it this way. I think it just looks cute this way. But you can do it this way should you wish. And if you do want to do it this way, all you need to do is put your decorative detail, fold it down by the back like so. And then you have this. And then all I did was I took an extender piece, which is just a piece of white card, and I just glued it in. So then I have a belly band that goes all the way around. I hope that makes sense. I do like it so it goes this way, but you can still do it the other way because I'm very passionate. Oh, excuse me. I'm very passionate about our products, quality, affordability. And when I read reviews and things like that, I take everything on board. I'm a serial thinker. I like to make things perfect for our lovely crafters, make things better. And one of the reviews was I would have preferred it to go the other way. Obviously, you can put that extending arm in there, but that was one of the reviews. So I felt like if I showed you how to extend it, that would help that lovely lady who said she would have liked it to go the other way. And that's another thing. If you have had any of my products from HSM and you've loved them, if you do have a spare moment or two, if you would be able to leave a review, that would be wonderful. I have a ton of products on there, all with 5-star reviews already, but every review really matters. Even if it's not a 5-star review and you have feedback for me, I like to read them. I do go back and read all of your lovely comments, whether they're good, whether they're informal, whether they're having a gripe. I do listen. I promise you, I do listen. So let me just quickly show you this kit. Again, the number for this one, this has got $12 off, and it's a great price because this actual die here is a huge die, which creates that actual pocket. Now, you have the papers if you want to, but you can use any papers in your stash. So if you run out of these papers, you can use any papers that you have from any of the lovely other brands, Diamond Press, We Are Memory Keepers, just to name but a few. So you can utilise this and create a ton of different gift wallets. Maybe put them in envelopes and sell them at your local church, your community, friends, family, give them as treats. Halloween if you want to. It's totally up to you. So item number for this, 798418, and it's got $12. I think it's just shy of $13. So you get the gift card, which is a big one. Then you get your coordinating belly bands, which is the best wishes, the cake and the frame, which cut these. Oh, in fact, let's just show you here. Look, I've got another 2 cut. So we have the best wishes and the frame. And this one has been extended, look. So I can have it this way if I wanted to. And then I just did this one short, so it goes this way around. So it seals it shut. You could pop a wedding, Mr. and Mrs., whatever it may be. So you get this one, the lovely belly bands, and then you get a ton of the double-sided, pre-printed, floral papers in there. So you've got some great ones for gents cards, some floral themes, some nice block prints in there, all for $27.95, which is incredible value. So these ones are in the clearance, and I just thought I would just highlight that because I love a deal. I don't know if anybody's the same, but I love a cheeky deal. So when things go in the sale or in the clearance, I'm the first to look. I love a deal. So let's just pop these out of the way and let me show you some wonderful samples. And I'll just check my messages on my iPad. Carol, can you get the belly band separate? You could, Carol. Maybe check out HSN. I probably would say to you, I think the belly bands on their own were $20 though. So for the 7, you get the die cut template and the papers. Just check it out though, sweetheart. I'm not sure if it's sold out or not. You could, but I'm not sure if it's still there. So let's have a look, see if there's some comments on here. Okay, hi sweetheart, lovely to have your company. Cheryl Young and Maureen Pollard is watching, so don't forget to share. I'm going to do a fantastic giveaway. Let's show you some of our wonderful samples. Now these are where they're not just gift card holders, okay? This is where they're built into cards, so you can get an idea of how you can take them that one stage further. So when you look at them on the website, you're like, yeah, it's a gift card. I could potentially, yeah, I couldn't get the detail. Yeah, I couldn't get the score lines. I couldn't do the belly bands, but I could, if I really wanted to, create a gift card. You know, there are templates and things on the market. What sets this apart is those papers have the to and from. They're shaped perfectly, and as I've said, the score lines and things like that. But I'm going to show you some samples now where it's just going to take it beyond a gift card and make you think a little bit differently about your product. So let's have a look here. So what about a gift on a card? So the gift is in the card and then onto a wonderful background. And then with some fairies on here. So the person who's receiving it could just take it out if they wanted to. What about popping it inside some paper folding if you wanted to? Use the same papers, you get a ton of the papers. And so you can see that to and the from on there, onto a beautiful card. Maybe the card just as the closure on your card if you wanted to. This is one of my all-time favourites. So it's like a pocket on the front here. And then the gift card. And they've stuck a flower on that lovely belly band there to make sure it coordinates. So you can see here. Absolutely beautiful, that one. It's a lovely card. Here's another lovely one as well. So again, the belly band's been used as a band for the card, and then the gift card has gone behind there. So rather than put it round here, they've popped it on here. Let's have a look at some more. So what about behind a cluster of flowers? If you have some flowers in your stash. Acetate. Have you got your new wax seals? Did you get your wax seals? So then seal it shut, so they literally have to take the gift off. And then here's just a few examples of some just as individuals, sealed shut with the wax seals. Love you, so you don't have to use the belly band. You could put little note cards inside. Such a variety of different ideas, really. So here we have one on the front of a card. What about wrapping one shut with a ribbon? So it just changes it up a little bit, so you have to open the ribbon, and inside is the wonderful gift. Here we are, another one here. This one's cool because if you stick them together back to back, you can put several $1, $5 gift cards inside. You get the to and from too, so you really can do the stackability of all of the, whatever it may be. It might be family photo, like 1 child, 2 child, 3 child, grandchild, whatever it may be, you can absolutely make it your own. And these are just stuck back to back. You see there, that one's just stuck to the back of there, and that one's just stuck as the original. Super easy to do. So we'll just pop that in there. So that's that one. Then one on its own. And then one just with the girl, which I think the arm is supposed to coordinate, so it doesn't look like she's got two arms on there. Let's move it over, Tony. It does fit, or it did fit. So you've got the gift card hidden in there. Oh, Kristen says she cut the flap off and glued it inside the card. It's a great idea, isn't it, Kristen? It really is. So here we have another one behind some vellum, and then that's it. So there's just a few ideas. Maybe you already have it and you were like, you've put it to one side, you've forgotten about it. Maybe you can dig it back out and have a play now. I've inspired you or shown you some samples. But equally, if you like it, it is available on HSN 798418. That is in the sale. Got to capture these things while they're in the sale. So, any questions? Beautiful cards. Thank you very much, Brenda Monroe. Great name. I love great names if you hadn't gathered. These cards look beautiful. 4 holidays designs. Thank you so much. Why I Bought It Crafts. Hi, everyone. Hi, sweetheart. So don't forget to share. I'm going to do a giveaway for what's in my hand right now. So, Quattro, the most loved product on HSN, the first product that I took to HSN. I'll just tell you a quick story about this now. I'm going to demo this one. I went to HSN for the very first time and I knew it was fast-paced. I knew I had to brace myself. It's nothing like the UK. We get an hour to talk about one product, not 8 minutes. And I set my stall out, put all my samples out. I was looking at, you know, doing my speech in my head, should we say. And I popped my demo underneath and then I went into the corridor. I was like, right, I'm waiting to be called. Because in the UK, you get called up 15 minutes before, so you can make sure everything's set. And unbeknown to me, when they called you up, it meant you were going on air. Straight in. I was like... So when they called my name, I'd not got my demo out. My demo was underneath. Now, you will have a laugh now. And you would have never known it if I'm not telling you this story, but it is quite a cute story because now looking back, it's like, oh... what did I do? So I walked straight out to the presenter and my demo was under the table and I didn't have the courage to get the demo out. So I stood there like this with my samples and you can do this and you can do that and you can do this for the whole 8 minutes. It felt like 80 minutes. I didn't have the courage to bend down and get my demo from underneath the counter and bring it up top and say, right, this is how it works. But you know what? It's the one we've sold the most of since we've been there, and it's the one that's got the most reviews. Hey, can't be bad, hey? So let's show you. So this one is limited stock. Not many of these left. So this is Quattro. So if you've got Quattro, I'm going to show you how to use it in a different way today. If you haven't got it, why haven't you got it? This is the item that is one of our best sellers here in the UK. You've all asked for it. I am trying to get more designs across to you all. I promise you I am working on it. So this one is available on HSN now, and this one is 811132. It's $29.95. Now it's one packet, but wait till you see what's inside. You get a lot for your money on this one. So stamps, dies, stencils, 3D embossing, all in one packet. And don't forget, we have that QR code on the back where it's going to lead you to me stood here all of the time. I adore QD, like lots of others. So let's show you in the packet. Stamps by me, Quattro, and this is the Peonies. This was our first ever design. 3D emboss, layering stencil, a stamp, and an outline die. Let's show you how it works. So if anybody's on now, has anybody not seen this system before? Because I know we've got tons and tons of brand new followers from HSN, from the Suzanne Runyan group. Is anybody not seen it and doesn't have a clue what I'm about to show you? Because it's so cool. So we have the stamp. So it can be used on its own. We have the 3D embossing folder. Okay. Then we have the layering stencils. And then we have the die. Now, they look beautiful as a suite of all four, okay? Absolutely amazing. But if you just want to use the stamp with the die, you totally can. Cut out the rest too. If you want to colour the stamp and not use the stencils, you can. If you want to use the stencils with a stamp because you're not great at colouring, of course you can do that. The 3D embossing folder holds its own. It doesn't have to be with any of the other components. The die can go around just the stencil, can go around just the 3D embossing, can go around the stamp. Really, really, really wonderful concept. Okay, so let's show you, let's get straight into demo. So that's some white card. Let's show you how the system works. Let's get a bit of white card. So Karen says this is her favourite Quattro D. The results are amazing. It is cool. It is cool. So stay tuned if you're watching for the first time, because I think I'm going to blow your socks off. You're going to get a bit of a giddy kipper. I have not seen these before. Terry. Right, Terry, stay tuned, darling. Stand by your beds, as they say here in the UK. So let's start with our layering stencils. Super easy. So we have a nice, neat concept for our layering stencils where they layer super easy. You don't need anything to aid you, although there is something coming soon. But you have the 4 hearts in the 4 corners, and all you do is you just pop some ink through the hearts and then just line them up with the consecutive stencils. The stencils are numbered. You have number 1, number 2, 3, and 4. If you just follow the number system, you'll be absolutely fine. So let's start with number 1. So let's pop, oh, cut that exactly right. Gosh, I am good. So I'm just going to pop that on here like so. So this is number 1, and you will probably ink through the hearts on the first time, but after that you probably won't bother. You'll just line the stencil up to the edge of your card, and it'll be the same every single time. Brenda Monroe, I haven't. Oh my gosh, you're all going to be fighting for the remaining stock then when I get to the 4th bit of this. No fighting, no fighting. Right, so I would normally do a pink one because Peony is a pink, just like my packet. There we go. This is the results you're going to get. You're going to get a 3D embellishment for your cards. Okay, but I think I'm going to go teal on this one. And I think, because we have time, I'm going to do the stamp. Instead of doing it in black, we'll do it in heat embossing and make it sparkly. What do we think about that? I wonder what's coming soon, Denise said. I've just let something out of the bag, Jane. Right, so let's get the first colour on here. So I'm going to go with a nice soft teal flower. Let's change it up. I do pink all the time. So let's change it up a little bit. So I'm going with a Tiffany coloured ink pad, which is our teal. And I'm just going to pop some ink through. Now, I always tap the excess off, and then you just give it a light wash. Super easy through your stencil. So go by the numbering system. You're going to be blown away by these. Once you've done it once, you're then going to do a ton in different colours, because the results are so different every time you change the colour, or if you change out for embossing powders, sparkly powders, black ink, grey ink, metallic inks. You get a different look every single time. But what I am going to do here is I'm just going to show you how the system works. So basic start to finish system, so you can see how cool it is. So this is number 1. Now this collection, I promise you, I will clean it. This is going to be a giveaway for one of our USA fans today. Okay, I'll clean it, I promise. So if you give me the thumbs up, I will try and share. I will choose a winner and we'll give one away live in show. And then I will give away a belly band collection, the pop-up gift card collection, for somebody who comments after I've gone off air, okay? So nobody misses out, because I appreciate people have got to work. So let's move on to stencil number 2. So again, I'm just going to line it up at the corner of my card, but you can ink through the hearts. In fact, let's ink through the hearts so you can see. And then every time I layer a stencil on, I just line up those hearts. So I'm just going to go with the same colour, I think. So let's get a dark, press on with the same colour, just a little bit darker. I'm just using my magnet there just to hold my bits and pieces in place there. So I'm just pressing on a little bit harder now. Not too much. I want it to be a nice soft teal. And the beautiful thing about layering stencils, I find, is you know, if you take the stencil off and it's not quite dark enough, we can always add more. So play around, get that colour through. And then when you take off number 2, you can see the flower is quickly coming to life. So that's number 2. And then we bring in number 3. So this is our greenery. So now I've done the wonderful ink through those hearts, I'm just going to line those hearts up again. But I really don't need to, because I've just lined it up by the edge of my card. And you will do that. As soon as you've done one through the hearts, you'll be like, oh, I don't want the hearts, thank you very much. I'm going to line it up with the edge of my card. Now, I'm onto some green leaves here now. So let's get a nice green. I'll just cover that one up. So let's go green. I'll just clean this off a little bit. Just take it off down here, just clean my brush. And then let's get some nice green on here. So again, I'm going to go super light. This would look lovely. Oh, I'm not sure what colour embossing powder to do now. Gold, silver, ooh, pink. There are a ton of videos for this particular one. So when you get your packet home, or if you have your packet, don't forget to scan your QR code. We put QR codes on all of our packaging, and that's where you're going to get your inspirational content. And if you did get Quattro and you love it, don't forget to leave a review. There we go. So that's a little bit of green. I think I might go a little bit darker. Let's just get a darker green. It's a bit too light, that one. For holiday designs, I love these. They make you look like an artist. They really do. I love them. I'm just going a little bit darker here, just getting a bit. So let's have a look. So now you can see our flower is quickly coming together. And then number 4. So the numbers are quite big, just here. Line those hearts up again. There we go. I'll use the same green. I'll just press on a little bit harder this time. And it is really that easy. Just get that colouring on there. Make it darker in some areas if you want to. Play around with it. It's your project. Just have fun with it. So now you can see we have a wonderful blue in it. Marilyn's saying silver. Silver, gold. Oh, oh, oh. You're fighting now. No fighting, no fighting. So let's just move this out of the way a second. So you can see me. And let's do our stamp. Now, just move this for a second. So far, so good. Now, you could absolutely stop at that point, which is the wonderful part about QD. You can stop at any point and just put a sentiment on it. It'd be absolutely good to go. Denise Hullons. Tony said previously that there are going to be more boards for the Eureka. So maybe there's something new has something, Eureka. So maybe there's something new has something to do with that. I made one of these and cut out a decorative gold frame and put it inside and the flower on top and glued. All done. Added a sentiment. Gorgeous. Wow, Carol. I think I've seen that, Carol did. I think you posted that on social media. I think I commented, actually. I love to see your makes. Mind you, I love to see anybody's make. It makes me happy. Hopefully, hopefully. It was my big chin. No, it was. Tony, no worries, you are worth waiting for. Bless you. Hopefully you can hear me now. Maybe. Nope. Hang on, just give it a second. No, I'm talking, I keep talking. No, still got a nope. Just 1 second. Yay, well done. It's coming through. Woo! Hey, bingo. Friend of mine wrote bingo. Poor Tim. He's like, I like rang him. He's like, I'm on my way. Hey, joys of having a studio. So, yes. Right, let's get back into it. Come on, time's ticking on. So, I'm going to do some heat embossing. I'm going to use that wonderful stamp. Like to keep you all on your toes, you see. Well done, Tim. Oh, he's not been very well. Oh. So, let's stamp this one out. So I'm just going to pop my stamp onto here, look. And this is where it starts to instantly come together, okay? So let's just line it up. Now, the good thing about this as well is if you don't quite line it up, it isn't the end of the world. Don't worry about it. Even if it's slightly off, it still looks incredible, okay? So just line it up best you can. I think I'm going to go about there. What's the worst that could happen? And I'm just going to pick that up with my door. And then I'm going to anti-static my design because there might be a little bit of moisture in there from the ink pad. Sorry, from the coloured ink pads. So let's try and get rid of any moisture so we get a lovely finish. Now, did we decide which sparkly? So I've got a gold, I've got salsa, I've got my own metallic copper sparkle. Sorry, that's not my own. Let me just see if I've got, well, I've got all the wows, as you all know. Let me just see what else we've got underneath here. We've got Perfection. Did you say you wanted a silver? Shall we do a silver? Silver smudge? No, can't do silver smudge. What's this one? Let's do Going My Way by me. Okay, so this one's got like a silvery, sparkly. Let's try this one. So sticky ink pad. Oh, everybody's saying gold now. Silver, gold, gold, silver, silver. Right, silver it is. Next time we'll do it gold. So sticky ink pad. And then we'll get this one stamped out. So stamp, stamp, stamp. And then I think I'm just going to do it one more time to make sure I've got all of that lovely detail in there. Looks like I have, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go again. There we go. So let's just grab some. It's got a bit of purple in this as well. It'll be fine. We'll go with it, hey? So now we have that incredible outline, which looks totally awesome, right? Already looks totally awesome. And we've only done stage 2. We haven't used the die and we haven't used the 3D embossing folder yet. I mean, come on. So let's heat set this one. So I'll just grab my gun. I'm going to get my gun hot. When it's hot, we'll set that powder. So as the powder starts to change, I'm just going to chase it. I will show you in a second when it's complete. Lovely to see you, sweetheart. Got an itch now. Let's just show you. It's got all of that detail. We've got a touch of lovely silver and lilac sparkle in there as well. So let's take it to that next level. Let's use our die. So in the same set, you get the wonderful die. So now we're going to cut it free. The blue ink pad is Tiffany. Sue is Tiffany. Denise, still thinking embossing is like alchemy, isn't it just? So let's bring in our little die cutting machine here. Let's grab our plate. I'm just going to pop this around, grab some tape. The name of the embossing powder is Going My Way by Me. So let's pop this on here. So it's like a silver. It has a bit of a lilac-y undertone too. Let's just pop this on here. So line it up best you can. And again, if you're not great at lining up, it's not the end of the world. So let's pop that on there like so. Let's take our plate. And then let's show you the die cut. Pop out all the bits. And then you've got your lovely, sparkly embellishment. So then let's get this embossed now. Now, the fourth stage is where it really sets it apart from any other product. And it's with that lovely embossing folder. So in fact, let's just get rid of those for now. And all I would say to you with your embossing folder is, when you come to line it up in your embossing folder, it'll only go one way. So if you're trying to line it up one way and you're thinking, this is not quite working, in fact, I'll show you. So you pop it in, you can see the design there. And if you're trying to line it up, you can see it's not right, is it? Just turn the embossing folder around and it matches up on the other side, okay? Super, super simple. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a moment to line the design up with the 3D embossing folder. And then I'm going to pinch it shut and have that design in that embossing folder, and I'm going to run this through my machine. So this is where, as handmade card makers, we used to touch and feel the lovely cards in store. We couldn't quite get that dimension with the foil or with the powders or with the stamp, whereas now we totally can. Just move these out of the way very quickly, just tidy up a little bit, Tony. And then we have, if I tilt it forward, can you see the 3D on that? I mean, come on, let's do the happy dance, cha, 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 cha. Is that not just amazing? And I will show you the back in a second and you'll be able to see even in more detail how much 3D embossing is in this design. So all of that detail you see in here on the back is what's pushed through to the front. You just don't get a great look at it because of the colour on the front. But if you can imagine this detail on here, it is 3D. It's absolutely beautiful. And this is a blue one. So obviously, if you wanted to do it in the packet, it is totally, totally pink. Now, this is on at a super duper price, guys. It's on at $29.95 for an embossing folder, a die, your layering stencils and your stamp. But it says sellout risk. How many that means is left, I'm not sure. But if you like it and you want to go and invest in Quattro because there's going to be more, you can totally do that. But if you've got it at home, dig it back out. Hopefully I've inspired you to get it back out, have a play. So I am going to give this one that I've used this evening, because it was a brand new one, to one lucky winner, and I'll check out a winner in a second. One of my design team members is going to text me a winner. Couple of things then. Oh, come on, gorgeous. I know, isn't it lovely? Such a professional look. Stunning, gorgeous, amazing every time. Nice, stunning. It is a wonderful concept. So there is other things on there as well. Check out the clearance for Stamps by Me though, because some of them have got some great savings. Some of them are even half price. Item number for this, 811132. So let's have a look, see if we've got a winner. All I will say to you is, have I been watching dancing? No, I just dance with craft. I always dance. So a little bit of an update for you. So I am live in 10 minutes in a second YouTube show. So if you want to come from this show into the next show, you are very welcome to join our UK following. I'm going to be using Quattro again, but a different one. And I'm going to be showing some back in stock items to our lovely friends here in the UK. And you can get them in the USA if you should wish as well. So it's been lovely to have your company. Always a pleasure. Show 5. Some of you have been here since day dot. Can't get rid of you all now, can I? Question. Are we okay in the UK for stock? Yes, we have plenty of stock. Oh, Lita says she already has this. So if you've picked me, pick somebody else. Oh, that's super kind. Let's have a look here. So we have giveaway USA winner. We have Beth Bill Bishop, North Carolina, and she's been commenting over on Facebook. So thank you so much, Beth. Let me know your address. You can send me it on Facebook, or you can send it on info@stampsbyme. I'll get this one cleaned for you and I will send it to you. Well done, sweetheart. You are this evening's winner. Now, just because you haven't won in the live show doesn't mean you can't win something else. I will do one for the pop-up gift card. All you need to do is pop a comment underneath this video when I've gone off air. You've got 10 minutes to do it before we go live again for our UK fans. So thank you so much for taking the time to come and say hello. Don't forget, give me the thumbs up on my videos. This really does help us out with our stretch and reach with sharing the love of craft. Have a great evening, everyone. I'll see you all next. If you're not coming into our 8 o'clock show, I will see you all next Monday, same time. It's a date. If you've got any requests on what you want me to touch on, as long as it's available on HSN, I'm happy to do demonstrations or talk through it, or any hints and tips. Just let me know. I'm always here for you. Take care, guys. Have a great evening. Now, I cannot switch it off myself because I'm on my own. I'm just going to walk out. I'm going to just leave you to it, and I will see you all in 10 minutes. Take care, guys. Bye.